Hey guys, RC Jedi here. This is going to be my unboxing and overview on the Drive Pro truggy. This one does come in at around $150 Australian. Um, the main competitors for this is the eRevo Mini version, the Blackson Smiter, the HBX 16889. There's also other cars this scale on the market. This is also, you can get this in the brushed version. The one I've got here is the brushless version. I did take this out of the box before I started recording, just to see what it looks like in person. I do love the smell of a new RC car. Like when you buy a new RC car, you have that good smell. So with the so before we get onto the car, we'll look what we get. So with this car, you get the 2.4 gigahertz radio. It is proportional. It does have a foam wheel, so you can actually film and drive at the same time. Also has the low, medium, and high. Low, medium, and high. So if you're new to RC, you could use this controller as like, it is a good controller. It's lightweight. It takes 3 AA batteries that are not included. It does have steering trim, steering dual rate, and steering reverse. There's the on-off switch. On-off switch. Does have a the antenna is built in, so you don't have to worry about snapping that off as like some of the other controllers that I've had. So that's the controller. 2.4 gigahertz, so nothing is going to interfere with it. So yep, that's the controller. So with this, here is the parts list you get. In the bag you get a wheelie bar, which is optional. You get the wing, you get the USB charger, you get a 4-way wrench, metal, which is good because some of the other cars that I've reviewed, like the WL Toys cars that I've had, they came with plastic wrenches, but you also get spare body clips and preload, so you can adjust the suspension. Also you got the manual. Make sure you read this, guys, because if this is your first RC car, always read the manual so you know where to get parts from. This one does have the parts at the back. Also you get also it tells you the model numbers. It tells you the pros. Like this is all for the pro version. On the box there's also the standard version with a different controller. So that's the standard chassis layout if you buy the brushed version. But if you're an experienced RC guy, I recommend going for the brushless if you're like been into the hobby for a while. I'm pretty sure you could probably get the brushed version. You can get this standard layout, and you can also make it faster. Like if you wanted to, instead of just putting the electronics that come brushless version, you could just put a Hobbywing 3S system in it, and instead of just upgrading to the electronics, because that'd be a waste of money if you did that. You could have just bought the brushless version. Could have just bought this version instead. So so that's the all the tools and that you get with it. Make sure you read the manual, as I said earlier. The charger it comes with. It does the job, but if this is your first RC, I recommend going for like a fast charger so you can get out there and play. This one does come with some tools like a screwdriver, so it'll get you started, like so you can work on the car, take the tires and wheels off, etc. That's the tools that you get with it. So onto the car. So back to the car. This one is brushless, as I said earlier. It does come with ball bearings. Also You can also get this in a yellow version. Also get it yellow. This red. I did take this out of the box just to have a little look at it and just see if it's built correctly, which it is. I just wanted to go over the car just to make sure it's all ready to go, because I am filming this at night time. So I did get this a couple of days ago on eBay. It is under $150 Australian, but just look around and you could find a good deal on this car. Also, this body shell looks like a looks pretty nice. It doesn't really looks, it looks more aerodynamic than my orange brushless SG1602 truggy. I did have a video of it on the beach, and that one handles okay. So when I get this one out, I'll let you guys know how this thing drives and performs. I will do speed runs on it. With this car, it does look pretty good. It does come with these black chrome wheels, and if you look closely, it's got a wheel nut. So instead of like the HBX 1688 9s, these come a nut and a bolt, and which instead of screwed on, like if you compare to like the Blackzons, they come screwed on with the slider. So I did a review on this slider. I did a review on this car. So if you want to watch that video, just scroll around on my channel and you'll find it. So that's the slider. That's one of the competitors to this one. So back to the new one. This one is a very good little car. Like, until I test it out, I will do another video telling how it does, and I will take this to the skate park. I will jump it, try and not break it, but just see how durable it is in the real world. I really wanted something like a brushless basher, as like something that I really want to just air out and see how, just have fun with. So we'll look under the body shell. So this body shell is not too thick or too thin, but I'm gonna duct tape this up eventually. Like I will, oops, sorry about that. I will duct tape this shell up to make sure it's I will duct tape this body shell just to make sure it's not doesn't crack when I run it. So that's the body shell. So that's the body shell right there. So onto the car. This is a basically basic setup. It does come with an upper chassis deck. It also comes with double wishbone suspension, front and rear. The suspension on this thing is like very bouncy, but I am gonna put some oil-filled shocks on this one. It is bouncy. It's probably like worse than the Blackzon Smiter, or the slider, but until I get this thing out for its first run, I don't know how this thing will drive. Also, it comes with a 7.4 volt 2-cell Li-on pack, which is good because you get more runtime, and also the electronics. It also comes with a brushless motor, which is good. It's the same. It's a decent size motor, and you also get the 2-in-1 ESC and receiver board. And it says that 35 amp, and you can only run 2S LiPo, guys. So don't try and run 3S on this ESC and receiver, otherwise you'll blow it up. So it does have headlights. It does have headlights on the bumper and the bumpers on the front bumper. It goes all the way into that port. So that's the it comes like that on the Blackzons, but you got to put them on yourself. This car is ready to run. On the chassis, it is plastic. It is a plastic chassis, but for the price point, it is you're not buying something like a racing car. It's more of an entry level basher, and also you get aluminium hinge pin braces, which is good because some of the HBX cars don't come with that. So that's basically a good upgrade. You also get them up front too. And you also can't adjust the camber or toe on this car. Also, you actually do get metal drive shafts up front. Well, sorry about that. It's just my camera is trying to focus. You get metal hubs. As you can see, you get metal hub carriers, which is good because I'm pretty sure when I thought I was going to get one with plastic hubs. And also, you can adjust the body height, front and rear. Let's go over the car. So I'm pretty sure this thing will take a good impact. A good impact on the bumper. Like, oh yeah, it's got a bit of flex in it. It's going to probably take a few hits. So suspension travel is pretty soft, but it's more for being driven off-road. So does have pillow ball suspension or H-arms, double wishbones, independent suspension, does run on a 2-cell Lion. You can get a 2S LiPo because these are Dean's connectors, which are very common on these cheaper buggies, which I will try and get a 2S LiPo, but for now I will run this included pack. I will do a first drive video tomorrow. So let's get on to the final first impressions. But before we do, the center drive shaft is metal too, which is good. All the drivetrain is metal. So I will do a durability test on this thing. So yeah, this is my first opinion on this 1/16 truggy. I will take it out and do a durability test, see how durable it is. I will talk about how it drives. I will before I take it out, I will eventually duct tape the body shell, but I will take it out tomorrow, just see how it runs. I will do a durability test on this car. This thing will I will run it the way it is, stock out of the box. I will put the wheelie bar on because it will need it. It will pop wheelies because being a brushless version. I will do some more comparisons to the Blackson slider, and also I might look at the mini slash as well. Also, what other RCs you want me to review? Because that is why I bought this RC car. It's because you don't have to. This is a good entry level car for beginners that don't want to spend too much money on something like a well known brand. But that's why I like to review some of these cheaper budget level hobby grade RC cars. These are very well priced point. Also, I will do another video where I talk about the performance, and I will do a follow-up video tomorrow, possibly, or a few days from now. I will do a speed run, see how fast it goes. I will do a final thoughts and see if it is a very well good purchase for like anyone that's starting out. This does have a lot of good reviews on it, so I'm pretty sure when I test it out, it will be a good little car. It also I'll do a review on it and a full review on it as well. This is just an unboxing and overview on what's gonna come. I will do a proper review on this car. So this is RC Jedi signing off. Make sure you like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.